Now presenting Her Royal Majesty, first of her name, QueenComixWife.
Step into the court where the stories unfold. A queen with a crown made of humor and gold. She's ruling the realm with a laugh and a spark. From theme parks to life, it's a royal remark. She's a mother, a wife, a nerd through and through, with tales of adventure and recipes too. The gavel of giggles, it pounds on the air. Her kingdom's alive with her loving flair. From theme park rides to comic book lore, she opens the gates to a world to explore. Life's a wild ride and she's got the map. Join her in the court, it's a lively recap. Queen Comics Wife, she's got the throne, talking all the things that make life feel like home. Entertainment and cooking with a nerdy twist. In her court, you'll find the fun you've missed.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another fun stream with Queen Comics Wife. I am your host, Queen Comics Wife, and I have been MIA for over a week. I am sorry, guys, for the inconvenience. Sorry, I've been MIA for over a week, and life has been absolutely insane. Um, I literally have taken basically a little vacation for myself and my family. We went to New Jersey for the weekend last weekend, this past weekend, just to, get away, to, just relax, um, get back into, having a better vibe in life and everything and not being stressed out. Um, Life has just been really crazy and it's been really insane, and in all honesty, we really needed the time off, so I'm glad that we took it, and had some fun. So today I will be on to about 2 o'clock this afternoon. After that, I have to log out to go get my daughters from school, and then I will be back tonight to do some more streaming, for a few hours or whatever, just to do some streaming and have some fun. um but again, I'm sorry guys for not being here and not being in the chats and not being available. I really needed the time with my family. We needed time to relax and just just do our thing and just be a family. We did do a few things this weekend that had a little bit of fun. So, we had a good weekend. We enjoyed ourselves. But let's get into the game. And if anybody is here in the chat, want to say hi, you can be more than might be more than happy to say hi to you and say how you doing. But let's get to the game and start playing because I want to get some stuff done today because I literally have not been home to play my game. So, but yeah, let's see. Okay, so it says create the Halloween season in the valley with our special trick or treat event. From today until October 31st, you can collect frightful, delicious candy bowls in the plaza. You'll be able to solve a sweet prize to unlock your very own haunted well. Costumes encouraged, so dress your best and have fun. That's cool. So I didn't miss much going on probably because I've been busy doing other things. Bright winged creature from the Sunset Plateau. Okay, I can definitely do that. So let me get out my camera because we're gonna have to get pictures. But yeah, so today what we're gonna do is I'm going to try to do these quests, level up some characters, and then hopefully, once I'm done doing that, get some other characters leveled up because we are actually going to be getting ready for next month when the new expansion does come out. It will be released next month. I believe it's end of next month, so I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to um, seeing it and everything. All right, so now I have to go over to Frosted Heights. So let me go over here and I gotta find this tree. Okay. Okay, filling water through the ruins of the glade. Oh, falling water. I read that wrong. My bad. Um, First I'm gonna go to Dazzle Beach because it's saying I need to get a picture of the golden sun blooming on Dazzle Rock. On Dazzle Beach. Golden sun. That's interesting. Give me a second, guys. I am looking to see what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find a yellow sun. I don't know exactly, unless they mean over here. So I'm gonna go look real fast. Sorry, guys. I got a text coming in. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I may also have to take a minute and get off and just mute myself in a little bit. I went on a mechanic to come with my car and see what's going on with my car, to make sure that everything's good with it. So yeah, so I might have to take a minute when they call me to just take like 2 seconds. Um, Hold on. Golden sun blooming. So it must be the sunflower because there's no other thing blooming. And if they're saying blooming, they're saying like blooming. So I'm gonna try this real quick and see if that works. Yep, there we go. Perfect. I may have to take a few minutes just to get off just to mute myself to talk to the mechanic. But it won't be that long. He'll just let me know what's going on and everything. Um, Now we're going over to here because it's saying falling water that runs through the ruins. which would be this. So let me take a picture of that. Beautiful. I also need to find these candies that they're saying that are around the area. Apparently, there's candies that you can collect until the 31st that are around here, and there's also a puzzle you can do. So I have to figure out where the hell these candies are, where they pop up at, so I can collect them. Um, so far I haven't seen anything with candy, but I'm gonna keep looking and see what I can find. Okay. So let me go up here and see if I can find anything with candy. Oh, there we go. There's one. There's, oh, I see another one. Cool. Okay, cool. So there's a few. I don't know if they're just in the plaza or they're like all around. I have to start looking and see if I see anything. But for now, at least, for now, we can start collecting the candy buckets when we see them. I haven't seen any yet in the other areas, but that's because I haven't been really looking. So I'm gonna keep my eye out on them. But apparently, you can use these to make. I'm not really sure exactly what it said you can make. I have to look that up and see. But also there's a puzzle we can solve too. Problem is, I have to figure out where the hell the puzzle or how to access the puzzle. That's the fun part. How do we access the puzzle? So we're gonna have to figure that one out. I'm gonna go back over here and see um, if it says anything about puzzles, so I know what I'm looking for here. Okay, so it says here, you'll also be able to solve a sweet puzzle to unlock your very own haunted well. So my question is, how do I access the puzzle? That's the fun parts. Hey, Owen, how are you, dear? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It's like midday, so I don't expect a lot of people to be on here today, but I'm just streaming to get some hours in because I've missed a whole week of streaming because I've been just busy doing other things. So I'm popping on for a little bit to stream. And yeah, I'm all right. Just, getting back into routine after being away for a week. Trying to get back into routine at least. Where is Anna? There she is. Cool. Okay. I missed you too, Owen. Sorry I haven't been here. I took a basically a mini vacation for me and my family to go back home to our home state and just to get away from everything and just have a relaxing time to just revisit everything we've been through so far and just getting our lives back in order again, I guess you want to put it that way. Talking to Daisy about the ballroom outfits. Okay, where the hell's Daisy? Ah, there you are. That's who I'm looking for, is Miss Daisy Duck. Holy crap, that's a lot of fabric and crap. Damn it. I don't want to do all that fabric. Okay, I have to do all this fabric, and then I have to get gold ignits, which I think I have enough gold I can make it. I just gotta find my gold again. So let me go look for gold real fast. Thank you, Owen. I appreciate that, dear. I try really hard. I try to be the best that I can for everybody. Oh, the honey bucket. It blended in so well I couldn't see it. That's crazy. Okay, at least I found it. Cool. Um but yeah, so we just need a little bit of vacation for everybody just to take, time for ourselves. Me and Comics Dad need some time together. Okay, so I'm thinking these candy buckets are only in the plaza because I have not seen them anywhere else. So I'm assuming they're all in the plaza, which is fine. But now I need to do a few things. First, I need to do is I need to go in here and get that cotton so I can make the things of fabric. But I forgot which one I put it in, so I gotta find which one it was again. I want to say it's in here. Is it in here? No, damn it. Actually, no. Hold on. I thought I had way more cotton than that. I could have swore I had way more cotton than that. Did I use it and not realize it? I'm sorry you go through a hard time, dear. I hope it gets better for you, though, Owen. I really do. Life hasn't been easy for a lot of people, so I understand. Life's been really hard lately for everybody. Everybody's going through so much. I hope it gets better for you, though, Owen. I really do. Just keep your head up. We're gonna try doing this and see if that works. I'm not taking those pumpkins yet until I'm ready. Hey, Fallout Dave, how are you, honey? Yeah, I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm sorry that I've been out for a week. Um, for you guys that don't know, me and Comics Dad won two tickets from a raffle that we did in our township to go to New York Comic Con. So we won two tickets to go have fun at Comic Con. You want So we won two tickets at Comic Con for Comic Con. I mean, and we went out there Friday. That's why we were in New Jersey for a few days. We went out there Friday to enjoy Comic Con. Um, I am not gonna lie to anybody. I was not impressed. Um, for what we because we had to take the train to New York and everything, which was fine. We went in, we saw Comic Con, walked around. The one positive thing to say about Comic Con was all of the comic writers and also the comic artists that we wanted to meet, they all were doing free autographs. We did not have to pay for autographs, which was freaking awesome. So a lot of my books that I love, like Grimm and Let This One Be the Devil, and a few other ones, were all signed by the artists and the writers, and they didn't charge because they were doing free up to three free signatures per person, which was awesome. Now, here is the only thing I have to say about Comic-Con. I personally don't think it's worth going to in New York. I waited since I was 18 to go to New York to see Comic-Con. I never had a chance to go. Comics Dad and me, we've actually got a chance to go see it, which is awesome. He's been there before. I have never been to Comic Con, but he has been. So he wanted me to see it. So we went out and went to it. I have been to other Comic Cons in the last like 4 or 5 years. I've been to like three or four of them, maybe five of them now. I've been to one in Virginia. I've been to one in a few of them in Pennsylvania. I've been to one in Maryland. Um, I've been to a few of them different places, which they've been cool and stuff. Here is my problem with New York Comic Con. It for what whoever paid for their tickets, I personally don't think it was worth the price. Everything was way overcharged. Number one. Number two, um, it's not even about comic books anymore. Mostly Comic Con now is all about um anime and dressing up in cosplay. It's not about the books anymore, and it's so sad because for those who don't know me and Comics Dad, my name is QueenComixWife. He's Comics Dad because we're a comics family. Me and him love comic books. And it was upsetting that it was more about the celebrities and more about cosplay and more about all that than it was about the comics. So, in my personal opinion, Comic Con in New York was not worth it to me. I enjoyed myself because I got to meet some of the comic writers and artists that I got to meet, and that was really neat that I got to meet them. They signed my stuff for free. I got to tell the woman that writes Grimm how wonderful her books were. She was such a wonderful Jessica was so I'm telling you, like the girl that wrote Jessica in the storyline, her name is Stephanie. She's the writer of Grimm. Stephanie was so wonderful. She was so kind, so sweet. I was telling her how much I love Jess in the series, how great the whole storyline is. And she was just so wonderful to talk to. It was just a great experience. Um, but the foods were way overpriced. I was not going to pay for food there. It was not going to happen. Um, Everything was overpriced. We didn't even buy anything because we were like, you know what? We don't, first off, we don't have the money to spend anything, but also, I'm not wasting my money on this crap. It's too expensive. Not happening. Me personally, I'd rather go to a basic comic book convention that's local in our area, or go to uh Galaxy Con, which is another Comic Con place. Galaxy Con is like Comic Con, New York Comic Con. Just that's a different company that runs it. But Galaxy Con literally is anime and cosplay as well, but they focus a lot too on comic books. So I personally like Galaxy Con better than New York Comic Con. Um, I waited all my whole life to do this, and not gonna lie, wasn't worth going. Wasn't worth it. I was very disappointed in it. Um, for all the walking we did, for because my knees were killing me. By the way, at night my knees were killing me. My ankle was very swollen because I have arthritis in my ankle. After all that we did, it was not worth going to New York Comic Con. And I know some people are gonna disagree with me, and say, "Oh, New York Comic Con is the best day," or whatever. That's fine. You can believe that all you want. Me personally, I did not think it was worth the price. And I never will. I don't think I will ever think it was worth it ever again. Um oh, there's the thing I was looking for. Nice. Okay. What do I have to do here? I have to get So 45. Wait, what? Now I need comics dad because he does the math crap. Hold on, I gotta figure this out. All right, so equals 45. Then 2, 1 equal 35. Okay. Okay. I will figure this out later. I gotta do this other stuff first. Um, but that's why we weren't home because we won the tickets, and Comics Dad and me were like, you know what? Let's just go to Comic Con because it'll be like a date night for us, and we can spend time together. And don't get me wrong, we had fun together. We had fun just being together and just being a couple, and having each other's company because me and Comics Dad, we don't really get a lot of time together with his job. And then, like, he's always tired at the work. And then I'm taking care of the kids, I'm doing everything else. We needed this. We needed to get away with each other and spend time together. And it was really worth it. It really was. So, yeah. I'm just I'm just annoyed on how much it really costs to go to it because for the people who paid for those tickets, it wasn't worth it, guys. It was not worth the price. It really wasn't. And I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. I'm just being honest. Like, I personally don't think it was worth going to New York Comic Con. Okay, I need to fill some holes real quick so I can um first I gotta see. That'd be good if I can see, right guys? Like, if I can't see, there's a problem. I hope you had fun. You needed a break, like I think. Yeah, we had fun together. Me and him both said it wasn't worth paying for it, and thank God we didn't have to pay for it. I'm glad we didn't. But we both had fun just being together, enjoy each other's company. We don't get that very often. We don't get date night very often. We actually make a joke sometimes where we're like, people will be like, "Oh, we had date night." Like, what's date night? And we'll make a joke about it and laugh or whatever. But we did need that time together. We needed to be together and just um, bonding again because when you're married and you have kids, you need that time to make up together because, you know, life gets in the way a lot. Life happens, and people who are married understand, like, when you have kids and responsibilities and everything, you don't really think about spending time together like you used to. You know, me and Comics Dad used to do a lot of things. We used to play D&D together and all that stuff. We used to do things. We have children. We don't have time. Like, we don't have time. And it's not an excuse, it's the truth. Like, me and him just don't have time like we used to. We have a family, we have to work, we have to take care of our kids. Um, you know, things have to be taken care of around the house. So it stinks, but what are you gonna do, Like, right now I'm just filling holes right now because I desperately need fabric. So I'm basically just gonna have to grow all of this cotton, which thank God I have a little bit of wishing well magic in my canister, so I can, like, rapidly grow this. But I need 10 fabrics, and it does take a while to grow this crap, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, give me one second. I take the dog out. I'm sorry, guys. Does your store still want the Stray game? Yes, my daughter still wants the Stray game, but she only plays it on the Switch. She doesn't know how to play on PlayStation or the computer. but she really does want the Stray game. Right now it's $45 on Switch, so I can't right now. I have to wait until I get a job, or possibly a Christmas gift. Um, we set a limit for each kid for Christmas this year, and with all the other stuff that they want this year, I don't know if Stray is going to make it on the list. Um, because she's also asked for the Dogman video game because she loves Dogman. I know it's cheaper on PC, but because of her autism, she doesn't know how to work a computer. She only knows the Switch. So I don't want to overwhelm her, and then she'll never play it because she'll get overwhelmed with the PC and she'll never play it. So I have to wait for it to go on the Switch, to get it on the Switch for her because she's not good at PC stuff. Um, but yeah, I wish I could buy it for her on PC, but she's not gonna be able to understand it. And like I said, I just don't want to upset her. So, all right, let me do this real fast because I really need to put these in the ground. And sorry, I said I would start at 11:45 today. I'm really sorry I was late, guys. I did a lunch with your child at school today. Our youngest had lunch with their parents today. So I wanted to go and be involved in that. So that's what I was a little bit late because I was with her. I have no idea how that works, Fallout Dave. That's a comics dad thing. He would not have hooked that up. That is not my forte. Um, if we could hook it up, that's great, but I don't know how to hook it up at all. And even if it's cheaper right now on PC, I just don't have the money for it. I don't have the money for a video game right now. We have a lot of things going on. My car just went into the shop today. I'm waiting to find out how much that's going to cost me. So it's not feasible right now, unfortunately, that I pay for the game. So it's just going to have to wait, unfortunately. I know she wants it, but I have to wait. It sucks to say that, but I have to have a car to get her to school and stuff, and that's more important right now is the car. So, um, yeah. And if you could hook up the Switch to the PC, that'd be cool. But like I said, that's a comics dad thing. I do not do that stuff. Guys, give me like a few seconds. I have to run out and take the dog out, but the background's still gonna have the game on. I just have to run the dog out. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys, for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, if I can afford it for her, I'll definitely get it for her. Right now, it just can't happen. We just got too much going on with bills and stuff. My car needs a fuel injector. It looks like. It sounds like it has a faulty fuel injector. So the mechanic is telling me how much it is, and I'm just praying to God that it's not too much money because I'm telling you, this mechanic crap's getting too damn expensive for my taste. Well, if you're going to be a favor, if you can message Comics on X to see if he can do it, that'd be great. Because I'm not gonna lie, I will forget to ask him. I really will. I suck at remembering crap. If you could just ask him if he can just try to figure that out, um, because if I can't explain it to him that well, I'm not computer savvy. So if you want to do me a favor, if you want to ask him um to uh if you want to ask him to look into it, that would be awesome. Okay. I know I have some damn I have to look at the other houses, but I know yeah, like I suck at computer stuff, dude. Like I'm horrible at it. I bought a game to play when not on streaming, but like for me to just play personally. When like Comics Dad's working and I don't want to play any of the games on PC on PS5. I still have not freaking uploaded it because I'm too scared of breaking something. Comics Dad's like it's not that hard. I'm like, yeah, to you it's not that hard. To me, I don't want to break your crap. Hold on, I have fabric right there. Boom, shakalaka. Cool. Okay. Now I need to go and find um okay, I need to see if I have any um hey Error. Error, my wonderful advisor. How are you, darling? I'm so glad to see you. So nice seeing my Error again. Hey, White Devil Otaku. How are you, love? How's everything going? How's life? I'm good, Error. I had a well deserved long couple of days with the family. That's why I haven't been streaming. I just needed time with my family. So it was nice being with them and just getting away and, Just having a good old time. I'm freezing though. It is getting really cold over here in PA. Um, so my little butt is cold right now. I gotta get this damn house together. I gotta work on this house. PA is now getting to the type of weather where it's. Oh crap! Hold on a second, guys. I call my kid back. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. I am back. Oh my god, I'm so stressed out right now. Jesus. Okay, I'm back, guys. Well, fucking awesome. Um, guys, I'm sorry. Give me 1 more second. I gotta call Comics Dad real quick about the car. Um, yeah. Just give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so the mechanic just called me, and I have to pay even more money now for the fuel injector and the oil change that has to be done on my car because there was gas leaking into the oil, and they're saying that the fuel injector, when they were checking all the cylinders, that one wasn't it was hesitating, and it was a lower like RPM or whatever the hell they call it compared to the other ones, so they had to replace it. So I just put another $1,000 into my car because I gotta pay $500 today to get it fixed. On top of the 600 I just paid 2 weeks ago to put it in the shop for all the sensors. The dude that sold me this car screwed me royally. Like legit screwed me royally. I am so pissed right now because I'm wiped clean again with money. Like I'm wiped clean again because I just had to put all this money now into the car again after he just did all this work 2 weeks ago. Now there's more work that has to be done. I am so livid. I really want to go back to that fucking person that sold me that car and give him my fucking my opinion because the mechanic that I go to personally, he's a good guy. He's a local mechanic in our area. But the way he does his business, he does not charge much for his labor. He wants to help people in the community more than he wants to, have money put into his job. So he tries to do the best deals possible. And me and Comics that have gotten work done on both our cars with him, and he's a great guy, really wonderful guy, very honest man. I really do appreciate his work. Um, So he was saying when we bought the car from this guy, basically what the guy did was he fixed some major problems with the car because he told me he fixed like the carburetor and all that shit whatever. He fixed all this stuff on the car, but what he did was the stuff that really needed to be fixed that's causing the hesitation in the engine and everything like that should have been um basically that should have been taken care of, but he basically put a band-aid on it and act like he didn't know what was going on with the car and just sold me the car like that. So now there's problems with the car that I have to make sure that it's in good condition for me to use it. So, he's gonna replace the fuel injector. When he put the radar thing for missing the car missing and everything like that, he said nothing pulled up, but he said when I put your car on, I can hear the RPMs, and when I hooked it up, the RPM is less on one cylinder than the other three because apparently there's four cylinders on my car. So like one injector is not doing its job like the other three are. So he's like, if I replace that, it should help fix the problem. So now I just paid. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I bought my car outright from this guy. I gave him cash for it. I saved every dime to give him cash for it. And now I just put $1,000 into my car in a month. In this 1 month, I just put $1,000 into my car. I feel like an idiot for buying this car. I feel like an idiot for buying this vehicle. I bought it because I was only 10 years old, which is not too bad because I've had older cars than that, but it only had 80,000 miles on it. And I was thinking, okay, let me buy this because it's going to help me, have some extra miles on so I don't overdo my miles, and the car will last a few more years. And already in 1 month I put $1,000 in this damn car in 1 month. I am never going to buy a car from a guy that buys from auction ever again. Like I will never do that ever again. I will only buy cars at a dealership. And if I can't afford one, I guess I'm not driving a damn car because this is absolutely ridiculous on how much money I just put into this damn car. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pissed about it because how can you sell a car to somebody and be that fucking dishonest? All to make a damn buck. Like seriously. Like people are so disgusting nowadays. I'm sorry to say that, but people are disgusting for how they treat people. Um I cannot believe this. I really can't. I'm just disgusted. But I have to pay it because I have to have a car. I have to. Um but what am I going to do? I have to have the vehicle. I cannot not have a car. I got to get the kids to school. I'm trying to get a job myself. I have to have a car. So unfortunately, I'm just going to have to suck it up and it's going to wipe me clean again. What am I going to do? I feel like I'm losing every fucking battle. I'm so over stressed right now about this. Like I put this money aside for this, but I was hoping that it wasn't gonna wipe me all out. I was hoping like it'd be a few $100 or maybe three or four, like maybe $300. But now it's wiping me clean yet again, and I'm like I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done with all this crap. I really am. I hate when I'm wiped clean like that because if we need groceries to shit like that, I have to freaking figure damn thing everything out. And see, something told me in my gut not to buy this car. Something was telling me, being very hesitant on it. But I was like, for the miles and everything, it's not a bad looking little car. But something was telling me something didn't add up. And I should have went with my damn gut instinct. I should have listened to myself. Because usually when I have a gut instinct like that, I'm always right about not doing something. But this time I was like, you know what? It should be fine. The car runs okay. Everything should be fine. Yeah, I should have followed my damn gut instinct because now I'm screwed. And the mechanic is trying to go as cheap as possible for me, so I don't spend too much money. But he's like, unfortunately, the reason why it's so expensive right now is because the part for the damn thing is $180. One fuel injector for my car is $180. I'm like, well, thank God I don't need multiple fucking ones done. Thank God for that. But what are you gonna do? Sometimes life just kicks you in the ass, and you just have to keep getting up and keep moving forward and not freak the fuck out. I guess. Excuse my French, guys. I'm just really irritated because um this dude basically, you know, lied to us and told us, "Oh, I replaced all this stuff." And he did. He replaced the motor mount that happened in the car. He replaced um he also replaced the I'm sorry, not the carburetor. It's the Cadillac converter. He replaced the Cadillac converter. And then he bitched at me because he's like, "Oh, I lost $500 because I'm only charging you this much for the car." So he made me feel bad because he's like, "Oh, I'm losing money because I had to fix the Cadillac converter," which I'm glad he fixed it because they said it was fixed. But my point is, even though he fixed it, there were still other problems wrong with the car, and he put a band-aid on it and acted like there was nothing wrong with it. And now I'm, paying $1,000 in less than in this month alone. I just put $1,000 up to get my car fixed. $1,000. I am hoping that I don't have to put any more money into this car, because if I do, I swear I'm gonna lose my shit. Because I shouldn't have to put this much money into the car that I just got. This should not be happening. So we'll see what happens. But I'm livid right now. But he's also the mechanic's also going to do. And here's the other thing. So I did a full synthetic oil change. Um, I did a full synthetic oil change. Like 3 weeks ago. No, I'm sorry, a month ago. A month ago, I paid $80 for a full synthetic oil change. Full synthetic oil change is supposed to last a lot longer than regular oil changes. For those who don't know, apparently because of this cylinder misfiring or whatever, it's hesitating, it's making gas go into the oil. So now the mechanic, the reason why it's going to cost me another, how much it's going to be today, is because they have to do another oil change on top of the work they have to do on my car. So unfortunately, I now have to pay for the oil change because the oil is getting fuel in it. So I have to pay for another oil change now to get done, which pisses me off because you know this is ridiculous how this is all happening right now. So I'm not a happy camper, not gonna lie to anybody. I'm not happy about it. I have to have the car. Um I was also told by the mechanic that apparently Kias, because I have a Kia, guys, just to let you know, I have a Kia. Apparently, Kia Souls, because I have a Kia Soul. Apparently, they rumble a little bit when you're like when you're stopped at a stop sign, or you're stopped in general, or you're in park. They naturally rumble a little bit because of the engine, which I didn't know that. So I'm thinking something's wrong with the car. The mechanic is telling me that there might be something wrong. So they're looking, but he's like, no, naturally they do this. I'm like, okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Comix has called me. Sorry guys, I had to call Comics Dad, let him know what was going on. Basically, he said the guy sucks. But we're gonna make everything work. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. You know what? I have to be positive. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it through. This is just a hiccup in the road, like always. I have to stay positive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little pissed off about it, but what am I gonna do? I can't change. What's going on. So we're just gonna be positive and just keep moving forward. And hopefully, my car now is good to go, and there's no more issues with the damn thing. Um, all right, Fallout Dave. Um, enjoy grocery shopping. I went on Monday. I hate grocery shopping. I hate it. But enjoy your grocery shopping. Have fun. And get some good snackies, okay? Get you some good snackies. You deserve it, Dave. Deserve it. Get you the good snackies, Dave. Think of me when you're getting snackies. I want some Oreos. That's what I want. I want some damn Oreos. That sounds so good. Some Oreos. That is my weakness, guys. Oreos is my weakness. Oreos is the one thing. See, that's the problem with me. I'm not a junk food person. I have never been, even as a kid. I've never been a junk food person. Okay, I don't like chips that much. The only time I eat chips is they're salt and vinegar, and I rarely eat them. I'm not a big snack person. You put an Oreo in front of me though, I'm your best friend for life. I will sit there and love you forever if you give me an Oreo. But here's the thing, I do not like Oreos with the cream on them. I have to take the cream off and just eat the cookie. I know I'm weird. I just think Oreo cream is disgusting. I don't like it. I just want regular Oreos with just out the cream. I wish they would make the Oreo cookies without the cream. If they would make them without the cream, I'd be so happy. Just the Oreo cookie itself. That's all I want. But they don't make that. I should write to Nabisco and be like, yeah, can you guys do me a favor? You guys make thin Oreos. You make all these flavored Oreos. You make golden Oreos. Can you make the Oreo without the cream? Like just a cookie? Like some people just like it without the cream. So that'd be so awesome because I'd buy like packs of that and I'd get fat. Because I'd be sitting there eating it like crazy. I know I'm weird. It's okay. I'm weird. It's all right. I know I'm weird. I like certain things and I don't the texture of the cream is just yucky to me. I think it's because like to me the texture has like a off taste and like an after like the way it feels on your tongue afterwards, it has like an aftertaste type thing where it's like a weird like cheap um oily stuff on your tongue. I don't like that feeling. So I do not like the cream. I can go without it all day long. Comics Dad does not like Oreos at all. He eats chocolate chip cookies. He's not really a big cookie person though. He's really particular on what he eats. Like he's just really picky. Um, like we love cheesecake. He loves tiramisu. I hate tiramisu. I hate tiramisu. He loves it though. I make him tiramisu every Christmas because I make my own tiramisu for him because he likes how I make it. Not gonna lie to you guys, I will not touch tiramisu. I can't do it. My thing is like cheesecake. I love lava cakes. Like the chocolate lava cakes you get where like the chocolate in the middle. Oh, I love those things. That is one of my weaknesses. I like chocolate. I'm a chocolate person. I'm not a chocolate bar person. I'm more like a chocolate like cake or I'm not even a cupcake person. Like cake is fine, but I love pie. I love pie. So, I'm a picky person. Right now I'm looking for gold. I know I have some pieces laying around. I just got to find it. Um I need gold because Need gold ingots, and then I also need to get blue hydrangeas, and I need to get aquamarine, which aquamarine is down by the beach, so I have to grab that when I get a moment. But first, I gotta find my gold pieces that I had. I don't know where I put them all. Could have swore I had more gold than this. I could have swore I did. Let me go check in here. Nope, that's a gold apple. And I'm kind of mad at myself because in this game you can get like a gold potato, and I had it and I don't know where the hell it went to. And now I'm mad at myself because I can't find it, and I'm like, where the hell did it go? So yeah, guys, I will be streaming for a little bit longer, and then just letting everybody know that tonight I should be streaming a little bit tonight. Um I don't know how long I'll be streaming for tonight because Comics Dad and me have to get my car, and then also I have to make dinner, and I'm making jambalaya for dinner tonight. I have all the ingredients for jambalaya because what I do is when I go to the farmers markets and stuff, and I buy vegetables and stuff, sometimes I freeze my vegetables, and now I have like bell peppers and celery and some other stuff. I'm like, you know what? I can make jambalaya because I have andouille sausage in the freezer, and I have a whole pack of chicken thighs that I've been waiting to cook, trying to figure it out. So I'm like, you know what? Tonight we're making jambalaya. That's what we're doing tonight, jambalaya. And Comics Dad loves jambalaya, so I'll be making that tonight for dinner for everybody to eat. Well, the kids won't eat it. I'll make them something else, like pasta or something, because they don't like jambalaya. And I know I keep saying I'm going to bring back the cooking videos. I just got to figure out what the hell I'm going to cook. That is my problem right now. I can't figure out what the hell to make. So if anybody has any recommendations, please hit me up and let me know so I can figure out what the hell to start cooking again. I could have swore I had some gold bricks, but I'm not seeing it, and that's where I'm like, what the hell? Check in here again, make sure I didn't see anything. No. Where in the hell did I could have swore I had some saved up in here somewhere. That's what happens, guys. I put stuff away and then I forget where the hell I put them. So it's not in this one either. Okay. So we got to find We have got to find where the hell I put this stuff. Okay, so apparently okay. I am freezing right now. It is so cold today. I usually wear my hoodie and stuff. Comics Dad and me, we got our hoodies out lately to wear them. I usually wear my hoodies a lot, but for some reason I have not been wanting to wear my hoodie today. I need to. I'm freezing. I'm actually shivering. Right now, it's like I said, there's new merch in here. Um, I'm kind of waiting to see if I see anything new pop up because, like I was telling everybody last time I was on here, when a new character is being released, um, normally when a new character is released, they will do like the characters like stuff like costumes and everything, their clothes and stuff. So right now I'm trying to see if I see anything new for Snow White coming out because Snow White will be coming out next month. So sometimes they release it a little early. They started releasing Cinderella stuff already, so we know she's coming in December. So I'm assuming that uh, they're just not going to release Snow White early. I don't know, but I was hoping they would, so I could have at least a couple of Snow White things. My daughter loves Snow White. She is a huge Snow White fan. So she's excited about next month when the new Snow White is released into the game, and she's been waiting so long. She's waiting 2 years for this. Every year that this game has been out, she's been asking me, has Snow White been released? And when I told her that they're releasing her this year, she lost it. She's like, "Oh my gosh, mom, that's so amazing!" She's so happy. So yeah, I'm happy that she gets to see Snow White in this game. But yeah, if you want to say hi in the chat, you're more than welcome to. I am just playing this game to level up characters, get everything done, so we can get ready for the new expansion coming out next month. I'm really excited about it because next month is the new release of the new expansion with Snow White being in it. It's Snow White and Tinkerbell from what I've seen. They are doing a thing at 1 o'clock, which is already 1 o'clock. Talk about more about it. But I am streaming, so I will not be putting that on there right now. Um, so yeah, I need 3 gold ingots. So I wonder how much gold do I have right now? I have 15. Beautiful. Okay. So that makes my 3. And I had to go find 5. Jeez, that'll take forever. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and being here today. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on very long today, because I have to get my daughters from school, and then I also have to run over to get my car and stuff. So I will not be able to be on too long today, but I will be on tonight. I don't know what time yet. I'll put through when I'm gonna be on. I'll let you guys know. I just don't know what time yet because with everything going on, I have to make sure I have kids taken care of and everything. So I will let everybody know what time I will be. Yeah. Right now, I'm trying to get aquamarines because I need them for this quest. But what sucks about this quest is um, aquamarines are not easy to pop up on. They take a while sometimes, so we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Um, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Not gonna lie. Um, but what I want to look at real quick, since we have to wait for the aquamarines anyway, let me go to memories and then go. What the hell? So I'm trying to write this down real fast so I can figure out the thing here. Okay, so it'll be that. So it'll be okay. All right, how many candies do I have right this moment? Okay, I gotta click buckets, but the problem is I do not know where the buckets are, so we gotta find the buckets. More candy buckets. I need a lot more apparently than that, so we gotta figure this out, guys. We need more candy buckets so we can get the right things. Oh, there's another. I need one more aquamarine, then we're good, and I can finish this task and hopefully get this damn dress finally. It's taking forever. Boom. There we go. Okay. Bring the materials gathered to Daisy Duck. Okay. Gotta go this way. I think Daisy's up here. Yep, she's up there. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, another candy bucket. I'm curious if all the candy buckets are only in this area. That's my next question. Because I have this feeling that the candy buckets are only available in this area because I have not seen them in any other areas. So I'm not really sure. But if I see one, I'm going to be like, yes. Okay, now I do mine. Hey, Comics Dad. All right, guys. Thanks for all being here today. I'm gonna get me some lunch because by the time I have my lunch and I go get the kids, and then my car will be ready and everything. So, thank you guys for all being here today. I appreciate the love and support, guys. I will be here tonight. I don't know what time yet. I have to figure that out. To stream for a little bit tonight. I'm not gonna be on too long tonight, but I'm gonna stream a little bit just to get some hours in. But I appreciate everybody being here today, watching me play some Dreamlight Valley. I look forward to seeing you guys later tonight, but you guys have a great rest of your day, a great evening. Enjoy your dinner with your family. I love all of you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I'm QueenComixWife. I'm heading out to go have some food, but you guys have a great day. Enjoy the outro, and I will see you guys tonight, and we'll have some fun. Thanks, guys. Bye.
That's all, folks.
That's it. I'm out.
Catch you on the flip side, Willie!